Tylenol, miles though, we do care. We are Blade Runner. Freaky fast. What is going on? This time from 7K Fit, checking with you guys. You guys are doing all done terrific, and we are back with another video. Guest of the video, we got Luke here. If you can dig back into some video archives, looking at actually training, the thumbnail was like bodybuilder versus men's physique. We trained legs together. He died a little bit.
I did.
But anyways, he started transitioning into the hybrid lifestyle. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I got my longest run today, 20 miles. Luke, you wanna hop on and do 20 miles? It was like 20.
Not doing 20.
They said not do 20. It's like, hey, I love few miles. I'm like, you know what? It's all about hanging out. And in my mind though, to be real, I got a monkey in my back a little bit. So last year, I capped the marathon out at 18 miles just because that's when the ITB started to affect me a little bit. But here for 20 miles. We'll see what happens. So 20 miles, less talking. I've been stalling enough. So ready?
Get after it.
Okay, later.
Nice and slow, right?
Nice and slow, dude. We got 14.
Yeah, good luck with that.
14. And yeah.
Oh,
we will. We will. We will. All right, man.
Hey, for real.
Yo, get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
Another episode of Checking Myself, so I don't wreck myself. Salt, water, Tylenol. What's the pace? Who cares? Miles though, we do care.
How many are we at?
I don't want to look.
Fair enough.
I don't want to look. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Plain. It's a mental warfare that we're fighting right now. And sometimes it's just better not to know. Just go.
Sure.
What if you do more than 20? I don't know. Feeling good? That's not even wood. Is that a jinx?
You can pretend it's wood. We can hallucinate.
I might be. We are Blade Runner. Freaky fast. Got water. I'm fucking cramping.
I have water for you. How we feeling, bro?
Negative split. In the good words of my English brothers, of my English folk, Stephanie, it's done. Oh, cramp. All right. Oh.
Is that the only cramp you've had this run?
Yes.
Alright.
Maybe cross 20 miles and somebody put a turn up music on. 20 miles in 3 hours and 18 minutes and 53 seconds and 9:56 pace. Like I said earlier in the video, we don't care about the pace, we just care about finishing. And we're finished, legs feeling good, with the exception of cramping about 19.7. I'll take that over cramping at 15 miles. Because post-run, the tightness and the soreness from the cramping typically lingers for a long period of time. And we have a half marathon coming up this weekend. So I'm glad. Legs feeling good now. I got some water in me, so I'm good. I'm super excited. The thing about this whole experience also is like the man behind the camera witnessed me when I crushed 18 miles, fucking quoting David Goggins like nothing can stop me. And literally the following weekend was like the worst 18 miles I've done. And that's what started my ITB syndrome, which put me out to the place where I could barely run half a mile without any sort of pain. And fast forward to now, got me to the point where running one of the longest miles, not the fastest miles, but the longest miles that I've ever ran. And if you follow me for a while, you know I did an ultra marathon, or I paced one of my buddy Dan I did a 100 mile and I ran 32 miles. That's still a long mile within like a continuous mile, but I don't really consider that like a consistent run. I had 18 miles, 12 hours or so to run that, so it's more of a power hike run, power hike run, power hike run. But as far as a consistent run in a block of time, I consider this my longest mile. So, is there any biggest takeaway from here? The biggest takeaway is shit gets hard, right? I say this all the time. Your exposure leads to your expansion. If you expose yourself to positive things, you are meant to do or see positive results. If you expose yourself to negative things, you are meant to see negative things. One of the best quotes I've seen is Kobe Bryant. Somebody asked him, like, what do you like about wins and losses? And it's like, I don't care about the wins and losses. I care about the in-between, the process. The process of, okay, well, how can I get better? And then I'm okay wherever the losses or the wins fall, because I am continually progressing. So when I got hurt, I could have said, fuck it, it's not for me. Running is just not for me. No. Okay, what can I do? What weaknesses can I work on? Glute med is a weakness. My hips are a weakness. Can I work on those weaknesses and put in a position that I can come back and have a moment like this? So hopefully though, what you get from this video is some sort of sense of encouragement. And I think it's easy for you to see somebody like me running and be like, oh my God, must be nice, or he's crushing it. No, I'm documenting this so you can see the downs, the ups, and you can see the wins too. So when you see the wins, you're not gonna be surprised by the wins, because you understood what I put in, the kind of work that I put in to get me here. So I'm not gonna give you the platform for you to put yourself in a position to hinder your own goals and things that you can do, so you can put yourself in must be nice situation. No. We're not gonna do that here, because I believe you can do some incredible shit too. And I wanna say this finally to close out the video. When you see me talking about running or pushing yourself or doing some extraordinary shit, I'm not saying go outside and run. I'm just saying, like, there is so much that you are capable of, unless you put yourself out there to tap into those things. Allow yourself to fail, to put yourself in a position to fail, repeat, work on your failures, work on your weaknesses, and put those things together and put yourself in a position to just be 2-3 steps ahead of where you've been. Put yourself in a position to be the strongest version of yourself, to tap life with whatever the full potential is for you. So that's the video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have the half marathon going down next weekend, and in 2 weeks from that, we have a full marathon coming down. So, and I just told Max just now, as of today, we actually are in contest prep too, because not only are we running a half marathon, not only are we running a full marathon, we're actually doing WNBF Worlds in November too. So, if you're new to the channel, if you made it to the end of this video, you want to stay tuned, because there's a lot of content coming up. And I do not want to make content just for myself, just to show you what I'm doing. If there's any way or form that I can help you push yourself or make sense of some of the confusing fitness things out there for you, let me know in a comment, and I'll make sure I put a video together for you guys. It's a community we're trying to build, stronger together. Let's keep pushing ourselves to be the strongest version of ourselves. Sam Get Fit. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.